passion leads to what we call mediocrity. It means stay the same. You don't advance, you don't decrease. And ignorance leads to degradation. When a person performs activities in goodness, they are, directly or indirectly, worshiping Lord Vishnu. And because of that, they advance in consciousness. They advance in their material position. They advance in knowledge. They advance in good fortune, good luck. Things seem to go well for them. Things seem to work out for them very easily, without any effort. That's good karma. Comes from actions in the mode of goodness. And we'll get into analyzing which is in which mode as we go along here. But the important thing is the result, or the karma, of actions in the mode of goodness in general lead to elevation. For example, spiritually speaking, the destination of one who performs actions in the mode of goodness is the heavenly planets or even the spiritual world. They become more intelligent, more able, they get more knowledge, they get more opportunities. They have a better reputation, they have a better attitude, they have a nicer body in the next life. You know, like people who get born into a very rich family, or who have a very beautiful body, or a very talented mind, or, you know, very intelligent mind, or like that, or who have natural spiritual abilities, or naturally renounced. That means they've performed a lot of activities in the mode of goodness in their past life. The mode of passion means if somebody performs activities in the mode of passion, they're helping Lord Brahma to create the material world. They're serving Lord Brahma, and because of serving Lord Brahma, they tend to stay in the material world. Okay? It's like, you know, what goes around comes around. You know, you want to help create this thing, then you're going to stay here. You're not going anywhere. So the people who perform activities in the mode of passion, they tend to create more material results as the effect of the karma from those actions. So basically, the mode of passion, it was called passion because it results in increased material desire. A person who, they get more and more and more aims and desires and material plans and aspirations and wants and needs, and, you know, greed. Greed and passion go together. So a person in the mode of passion, we see they have lots and lots of material desires, lots and lots of plans and needs in the material world. And they increase more and more than they can ever do or experience in this lifetime. And this is called greed. So greed is actually a function or a symptom of the mode of passion. And this leads to a person staying in the material world forever with no hope of getting out, because they increase their needs more and more, and then they have to take another body to experience those desires. So because of their consciousness, they actually entrap themselves more and more in this material energy. And then a person in the mode of ignorance, they are directly or indirectly worshipping Lord Shiva. And Shiva, his function is to destroy things. He, at the end of the creation, when it's time to dissolve the material manifestation, he does his famous dance, and just devastates everything. You know, that's Lord Shiva's cosmic function. So when we perform activities that worship Lord Shiva, like intoxication, meat eating, gambling, speculation, any kind of exploitation or war, or you know, all those kind of activities that involve hurting others. A person in the mode of passion basically just hurts themselves, but a person in the mode of ignorance, they also hurt others. Now, this is really ignorant because, what goes around comes around. So if you give others pain, then you're going to experience pain too. So, like people in the mode of ignorance, the result of their activities is they become degraded. They lose their intelligence. They lose their youth. They lose their strength. They lose their health. They lose their good discrimination or their good luck. They lose their knowledge. You will always find people in the mode of ignorance are against God. So they're going down. They're like, bye, taking a dive. So the people in the mode of, like the hippies, living on the street, eating out of garbage cans, taking drugs all the time, like that. That's mode of ignorance. There's no discrimination. They've lost their intelligence. They don't know what's right or wrong, what's good or bad. They don't know how to advance their life. In fact, they make fun. They mock people that are in the mode of passion and the mode of goodness. Thinking, oh man, that guy's so uptight, he's like working every day, getting rich and stuff. Yeah, wow, that's stupid, huh? Yeah. That's the joint. The slacker mentality, right? But actually, these people, even though people in the mode of passion are, they're very driven, they're very active, they have all kinds of plans, and their schedule's really tight, and they're very busy, at least they are working to produce something. And actually, they produce all the things that the people in the mode of ignorance simply consume. So without the people in the mode of passion and the mode of goodness, the people in the mode of ignorance wouldn't even have a world to live in. So, what are they complaining about? But that's what ignorance is, right? So, everything in this world comes in three flavors: goodness, passion, and ignorance. Okay, let's take food. Food in the mode of goodness means vegetarian, organic, pure, wholesome, cooling, easily digested, healthy. That's food in the mode of goodness. Food in the mode of passion is like very spicy, very hot, gourmet, very rich, hard to digest. Eventually, if you eat too much of it, it makes you diseased. And food in the mode of ignorance is like animal foods.
McDonald's.
There you go, perfect. Fast food, processed, lots of additives. It's stale, like McDonald's, they cook the burgers and then they sit there under the hot lights, and rot. Why would anybody want to eat that stuff? Yeah.
Where does alcohol and cigarettes fall?
Ignorance. Well, why? I mean, look at it. The alcohol makes you stupid. Ever take a couple of drinks and try to solve a quadratic equation?
No.
How did you read?
Even in the mode of goodness, it's tough.
Yeah, right. So, we can understand that people who diminish their intelligence by their activities are in the mode of ignorance. Cigarettes. Everybody knows that cigarettes give you cancer, emphysema, all kinds of, they decrease your breath capacity and stuff like that. They're terribly addictive. Heroin. Oh my God, it's a perfect mode of ignorance drug. People goofing on heroin. It's perfect mode of ignorance because it detaches you from your suffering, but in the process, it creates more suffering. Then you get the withdrawal, right? So, you know, it gives you, it's an illusion from start to finish. You know, you temporarily feel better, and then it makes you feel a lot worse. So these things are ignorance, because people who choose those things do so out of a lack of knowledge of what's good for them. Or they're misinformed or misled. You know? People in the mode of passion are very goal-oriented. You know, so they're trying to increase their performance. They're trying to, like, they're like taking steroids, and you know, like the ball players, they're working out. You know, and passion causes pain, though. It's not ignorance. It doesn't detach you from your pain, but it causes pain because there's too much activity. You know, remember we were talking yesterday about how samadhi, or ecstasy,